The point of Arts-Powered Schools is to not just teach teachers about teaching, but to give teachers the chance to make art. Actual, genuine, authentic art.
It's about celebrating the artist in all of us, and that we're all treated like artists here, not like people learning about art and not about people teaching art to others, but as artists. I think treating our students the way we're treated this week as artists is just a huge help in all the different ways that art helps us understand and relate to our world.
We had a whole week of writing and quiet, and I think the teachers left here feeling energized and rejuvenated and inspired and excited to work.
It's probably one of the best things you can do to kick off the school year, just to help you have a great attitude about going back to school and being excited about what you do.
Arts-Powered Schools, a project of the Idaho Commission on the Arts and the Idaho Department of Education, works to help connect elementary classroom teachers to a greater understanding of the role that the arts can play in their classroom and to community arts resources as partners in education.
What winds up happening when you're involved in the art making process from the very beginning is you start looking at finished products so much differently. And so the chance to do that yourself and to watch that come out from your peers is really valuable. So it's the depth and the richness that I'm always struck with.
It's hard to teach the arts unless you've done the arts. And when teachers get to be artists, a lot of things happen. First of all, they get to be on the inside of the art-making process, which for them is important in order to teach the art-making process. But it's also very, very important because it's very exciting and motivating to make art. And so not only do they get to learn how to do this in their classroom by doing it, but it's so exciting that it really makes them want to do this in their classroom.
The importance of this program is to demystify the process of art. We're not special people up here on a pedestal. We are just people like the teachers. We just happen to do art. And so the purpose of this is to show people that it's accessible, that we can teach them and they can teach their kids.
I think that administrators need to be involved, and I think that as a principal I support my teachers 100% on coming up to this program, and that's why I'm here. I think if it's good for the teacher, it needs to be good for the administrator to come up and see what's going on so that after we're through we can go back and we can work together as a team. I don't consider myself to be their boss. I consider that I work with them and that we work together to make sure we're doing what's best for our students.
The week is built around characteristics of a quality arts education curriculum that encourage students to use their own ideas to create original work in the arts, provides opportunities for students to respond to and reflect on their work and the work of others, and uses assessment as an ongoing part of the teaching and learning process. A lesson planning template is modeled throughout the Arts-Powered Schools Institute by the presenters and is used by teachers to help guide their planning of all of the key components for a great arts lesson back in their classrooms. This summer, teachers were invited to share documentation of lessons they had developed and taught during the prior school year in a peer-reflective protocol called Digging Deeper. The peer-to-peer Digging Deeper sessions provided opportunities for teams of teachers and artists to share units of study and to receive thoughtful responses from colleagues to improve practice in the future.
I think that somebody who already does a lot of arts integration is going to have a valuable and rich experience and a deep experience, but somebody who's completely new to arts integration and is probably unsure about the value of it or afraid of how to go about it or the quality of it would still come away with a lot of knowledge. And after spending a week of really in-depth and intense involvement in all of the instruction that happens, you are going to feel so much more comfortable bringing these things into your classroom, no matter what your level of experience is.
It doesn't only give you a great way to formulate lesson plans, but to also collaborate with others, get better ideas than your own, and just to think outside the box, give you new and better things to do with the students.
It's been invigorating, it's been motivating, it's been educational and inspirational, and it's helped me to reevaluate my entire upcoming school year into a stance that now arts will be fully integrated and my curriculum will be wider and more expanded.
Arts integration in a classroom is important because of the quality of thinking that it challenges and brings out in kids really organically. I could be teaching a science concept all day long, I could be teaching an arts concept all day long, but when I put the two together, it's like that implosion of knowledge and understanding and fun. It's so fun to teach with arts integration.
And with all of the information that's learned and that they share with us up at these ArtsPowered schools is a lot of good stuff to take back, not just to benefit the 2 or 3 teachers that might come with me, but then we can go back as a group and have our own mini little ArtsPowered school at our own school.
The arts, it's what moves people. And I think to come in and have a week to write and have a week to paint and have a week to draw and create and be imaginative and moved, I was blown away. I don't think I knew what to expect.
It simplifies everything that I thought that I wanted to teach into a way better format, and it's just so amazing to partake in that, and just it's humbling to see what people have to offer and that people actually will teach that to you.
If we do not have teachers who can effectively teach the arts, which a workshop like this facilitates, and which in Idaho there are not really other opportunities for these teachers to grow, then we're not really fitting our teachers to serve our students properly.
Kids need art. It's a natural thing to do, and it's a way of communicating that they need to be able to do. And there are some who are artists, and if they don't do art, they don't know who they are.